Hello, I'm Zevdi, and this is Al-Charlesiya, broadcasting live from Salem City. Today, tensions escalate on the Charles SMP as two major conflicts threaten to plunge the server into an all-out war. Let's take a closer look at the top stories. First, a new war erupts after a shocking assassination in the capital of Lopad. The player behind the attack, operating under the alias Cooked PvP 420, has sparked a major conflict, dragging multiple factions into a potentially devastating war. Meanwhile, tensions rise between the United Empire and Narkissos, as another assassination has ignited conflict. The leader of Narkissos, Lopad, has taken out UE leader Austin Donut, leading to a declaration of war with potentially far-reaching consequences for both sides. Top story: a brutal assassination has ignited a server-wide conflict, referred to here as a war on Lopad. This war began when a player known as Cooked PvP 420 infiltrated the Lopad capital, New Galvan, and carried out an assassination on Lopad president Luke Productions. Cooked PvP 420 declared for Glissopia after the attack, suggesting that the infamous faction Glissopia may be behind the attack. The Lopadi government swiftly responded, declaring war on Eastern Burton, whom they accused of financing the assassination.
What Lopad?
I hate Lopad.
Lopad is cool, bro. What do you mean? Lopad is a.
Oh, by the
Lopad is
way,
a.
that one guy,
Who Cook?
I paid him to go kill Luke.
Oh my god.
You did?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh.
In a dramatic escalation, Aglaria and Andorra have allied with Lopad against Eastern. Further investigation revealed that Cooked PvP 420 was in fact an alternative account of Eastern Burton himself. Eastern, who previously faced severe punishment after the case against him, appears to be seeking revenge on the trial prosecutors. In a bold move, Eastern joined Glissopia, prompting Lopad to issue an ultimatum: expel Eastern or face war. Glissopia chose to stand by Eastern, making the war inevitable. Kokushi, another faction, has now pledged support to Glissopia, citing a debt owed to high-ranking Glissopian Zena for his past assistance and concerns about Glissopia being outnumbered. The CFA has declared a third contest, effectively waging war on any unaligned factions that might intervene in the conflict. The battle lines are now drawn: Kokushi and Glissopia against Lopad, Aglaria and Andorra. Andorra is focusing its efforts on targeting Eastern personally before fully joining the fray. Both sides are currently constructing their forts in a taiga biome in the Fredistan Peninsula, preparing for a decisive style-on battle. Both sides have agreed to not skirmish with each other in the construction zones. Recently, it was revealed that Eastern Burton had orchestrated the entire situation and spied on Glissopia to expose factions that stood against Lopad, and more specifically the CFA. This group, now referred to as TML, saw their stashes and vaults looted by Lopad and CFA soldiers with Eastern's assistance.
Out of here.
Come on.
We gotta get out of this claim. I'm not gonna say what claim it is. We gotta get
We're
out
not
of
in
it.
the claim.
Because I'm streaming. Yes, we are. It just showed up on my screen.
Come on.
Fuck. It
Oh,
showed up
it did
again.
just show up. Come on, Richo.
Some of the looted possessions included shulkers and items that had belonged to Eastern and were meant to be destroyed after his trial. With Eastern's plan exposed, morale within TML has taken a significant hit. Some key members of the TML are now calling for an end of the war, arguing that without Eastern's involvement, the conflict has lost its purpose. The CFA has stated that the successful operation to loot TML stashes, combined with Eastern's psychological operations, has dealt a severe blow to TML's morale.
I guess we can tell you this, but the stash
Stay back.
was
I'm
being
gonna take another picture.
I
Awesome.
had that like pieced together in like my thing and like everything. I said that me man had stuff from my bunker in there too.
Well, this is the Alliance Against Cavalierism, Time Zone 1 group.
In another developing story, tensions between the United Empire and the Narkissos faction have reached a breaking point, following the assassination of UE leader Austin Donut in United Mountain City. The attack was carried out by Narkissos leader Lopad, who also killed Groovius Mouse in the crossfire. Lucky Dead claims he acted on a generic server bounty, but the UE disputes this, accusing him of using it as a pretext for murder. This assassination follows an earlier incident where Almost a Cat, a former UE member who joined Narkissos, killed several key entities in UMC and was subsequently jailed. The UE believes that assassination was revenge for that incident. In response, the UE has declared war on Narkissos and any faction that might support them in the future. The first battle is officially scheduled to be on the 31st of August. With both conflicts raging, Charles SMP stands on the brink of chaos, with alliances forming and breaking as factions scramble to secure their place in what could be the next devastating war in the server history. As these conflicts unfold, we will continue to bring you the latest updates and in-depth analysis. Stay tuned to Al-Charlesiya for all your Charles SMP news. I'm Zevdi, signing off from Salem City.